Yep.
What's going on the left side of the road there? 104 right. Nothing crazy.
Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, my mate was saying it would be a problem.
Yeah, sorry about it, guys. I've got no idea what happened there. We went completely lagging. Had to kick it in and kick it back up again, and hopefully now you've got those two. Hopefully you've got those two back in. Back once again, much better. Don't sweat it down. Just so frustrating, guys. We've been sitting there all that time, and when they come back, it just goes completely there. But I'm hoping you got them to doing their go-arounds, and hopefully they're going to stay on the circuit just a bit more to bring you some more low approach action. Let's hope. So frustrating. Low approach. Clear for low approach. Can you hear that in the distance? No, I know you guys say don't let it threaten you, don't let it worry you. It does. It's so frustrating. It is, because it's been all that time. Oh, look at this one coming for a low approach, guys. It's just so frustrating. You spent all that time talking and everything else, and that happens.
Happy if we wanted to save enough gas for like one set of purge if we want to do that. Mile and a half, then right close up for your call flight of 2 F-35, flight 25 mile.
Afternoon to you, or morning to you. So frustrated. Oh. Is that 4 in? Is that 4 in? I think that's what we've just seen 4 at the moment. Good morning, Paul Armstrong. So apparently we do have some F-16s that have started up. Oh, okay, he's going the other way. Oh, that's why. We'll pan around to these guys. They've got an approach. Didn't see these coming in. One doing another low approach.
Doesn't look great.
No one doing a low approach.
The one you're following, correction, your number 2 to Charlie, traffic flooded 2 oxygen, 3 miles.
One coming in, so we leave him down on the downwind leg. So you have a downwind leg, you have a base leg, and then you have final. So now he's just joined final. Runway 06. They can keep this going for a while, guys. I'm loving this. Doing another low approach. And then I think the Alpha Jets are joining them. Yep, here comes the 2 Alpha Jets are just joining the pattern as well. They're going to have the top of us. Again. Formation tractor flying it. Come on. Trying to keep up with the camera here. Doing low approach as well. Has landed. This is now on a downwind leg to land. And you guys are loving it now, and I do apologise for earlier on. We sat there for hours talking complete rubbish for us then to lose network. Had to drop off the stream, then come back to bring you these. These are F-35s over the top, and Alpha Jets taxiing in now. F-35 over the top of us. You can see the Canadian flag, top right corner on sail. Canadian registration as well. Next one is on final. We still know some F-35s out there. Yep. Everything crossed for some F-16 action. Yes, we've got some F-16s taxiing out, guys. So we have the F-16s now getting ready for action. Here, there they are. And some F-15s at the top. So we have F-15s and F-16 action. Guys, it's now time for showtime. The Alpha Jets are working with the F-35s. You can hear the roar in the background. Still F-35s are working with each other. So once again, to you guys that have joined us for this second stream, thank you for jumping over. We sat there talking and talking and talking, and then this happens. It's like these are the Canadian versions, not of the Red Arrows, the Alpha Jets. Jill, thank you much for the stars, really is appreciated. The colour on this, very nice, while I'm watching an F-35 coming in on approach. Lovely camouflage colour on that one. As he taxis off. And we have an F-35 on approach, just touching down now, and as you can see at the top there, we have some F-15s, sorry, getting ready for departure. Also, we did see a couple of F-16s taxi across. And Stephen Parkin, they held off, they found out you had some tech issues. Yeah. If only. It's annoying that we had so many of you guys watching and then loads of you disappeared. Sue Smith, thank you much for the stars. You can see the F-16s behind the F-35s there. They're from Aviano Air Force Base in Italy. Still United States Air Force aircraft. Oh, that sun's burning my leg. Oh, lovely. Now, we don't normally stream when they're using 06. Normally we get them on 2.4. So this is going to be an interesting adventure for us, or me, trying to work the camera work. watching from RAF Valley, from Ethan. Not much action over here, weather is a bit poor. Loving the stream, thank you much. Right, now, watch this drop down. The absolutely fantastic F-35 low approach. Guys, thank you much for the stars, really is appreciated. Look at that approach. Absolutely amazing approach. Low approach. Another one, guys. So on the downwind leg now, having to change the settings again as the camera is telling me to. Full stop this time. Both are landing this time. You can hear the radio in the background. And then we're ready for F-15 and F-16 action. Stop watching this in the container on the truck is unloaded. Great entertainment, thanks. New Rail Basher. And if you are new to Aviation Action, welcome. Please do subscribe. Please tell everyone about us. You're thinking, why should I have you had internet problems? We have bugger, I'm telling you, frustrated. Oh. Should be a full stop on this one. You can see the 15s parked at the top there for 06. Remember, blue band is Bolars, Madhatters. Red band is Panthers, 494th. And Ivor Tinky Winky, you love it. Enjoyed the F-35 approach. Right to Miles Finn. Foxy one. A fantastic approach indeed. So taxi off for parking off of runway 06, and parking is up onto the left. Right, F-16s are taxiing across the runway, and the looks of it there is 1, 2, 3, 4 F-16s. So there's 4 F-16s and quite a few F-15s at the top there. At the moment we're watching F-35s taxiing in. So at this point here the camera is now telling me it's too dark for you guys. He can't make up his mind today. Right, guys, let's pan up to the top of the airfield.
takeoff, thanks to Arch.
Cleared for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, 661.
Here goes your F-15s. Cleared for takeoff. Enjoy the noise. John Kelly, how many F-35s are at Lakenheath now? I'd have to get back to you on that one. There's a few. Another 3 or 4 were delivered this week or last week. Here they come. Get ready for the next F-15s. And Alexander Kalova, won't see any 494 as they are currently in TLP. They are indeed, yes, they're down in Spain. So it looks like he's going across the northern side. That's always a good sign. Means there's more to come out. There's more F-16s up there as well. And they're on a thing called EOR, end of runway. John Martin, good morning from York, West Yorkshire. And we wait now for the next departures. Ian. So the first stream we did earlier on, we had the F-35s going out with the Alpha Jets. We also had the Hercules arrive from Ramstein, and now we've had some of the F-35s arrive back, F-15s, F-16s to depart. Good morning Ken G and O Rimmer. You get about Daz. Oh, we try, you know. We do try. So that's telling me now that it's too dark. So we're going to brighten up a little bit. Morning, Alex AK Black Cat. Good AIA. So we are waiting these boys to depart. So you are new to us, welcome to Aviation Action. And if you've been with us for a while, thank you very much for keep coming back. You're a glutton for punishment. So now we've had 2 F-15 depart. And everything else is back. Soon to see 16s go out with the 15s. Right. Morning, Paul. Lightweight has gone very quiet. Is he concerned about the lunchtime arrangements with Noberg? He's more worried about the sleeping arrangements. There's like Quid getting ready to depart, leaving Mildenhall. So these boys might be going up with that for refueling. Aviano F-16 gone tech. That's from Owen Rimmer. Rob sent some stars, thank you very much, really is appreciated. Galactic Jack 1978, hello, just saying hi from Cape Town, South Africa. Good. Hi to RG Merkel and Phil Tung. Grim flight, getting ready for takeoff. Here they come. So we're going to get 2 F-16s. Morning, Alan. And Roger the Dodger is a bit blurry today. I'm not too sure if that's down to the heat haze. Is it from now or has it been most of the stream? Please tell me it's now. If it's now, then it is going to be the heat haze at the top of the airfield. Good afternoon from the Philippines and very good morning to you in the UK from Michael. I'm hoping you're saying it's now because it will be the heat haze at the top of the airfield. I won't. F-15's taxiing on as well. So get ready, guys. Rolling. getting ready for departure. Great coverage was there Monday, good day, but gutted Dave and his burger wasn't there. Yes, unfortunately. Next to rolling. F-16s up there, guys. So they're on the EOR, which is where the crew chiefs will go through the aircraft, making sure they're visually ready for their mission. That's what they're doing up top there. Michael Bass, I used to cycle to Biggin Hill for Battle of Britain Day when I was a teen. Didn't live too far away from Paul Freeman. On your AIA logo with a Tonka special to see a German Tonka. Yes, do love the Tonka. Morning, Andy Fitzpatrick. You're doing half a day again, Daz? Yes, I only do half days. Stephen Parkin is Grim 11, a F-16 or 15. I'll put a whim out there. I would say it's going to be the F-15, but I'll probably be wrong. It's an F-16 from Paul Dude. I've totally upset. I had 50-50 chance there, and I got it wrong. By the sound of it, the Grim flights are most of the 16s. Just listening to that radio there. Part-timer. Yep, that's me. Not afraid to admit it. And Richard Roberts, 10 more minutes. He's got a doctor's appointment. Everything's okay. Nothing too serious. Owen. Grim are the 16s and Viper. Viper I'd understand with the call sign. Yep, totally. I know Grim used to be 15s as well, as I remember rightly. They've used them here before. I like that one tricker. I told my mother I was building a plane out of spaghetti. She didn't believe me. Should have seen her face when I flew past her. Daz, have you any plans for going full-time streaming? Well, I've got a full-time job. If this could be a full-time thing, yes, I would love to do this full-time. But unfortunately, as we do it all free of charge, then the reason why we can't afford it is because of that reason. I would love to do this full time. Imagine that, full time streaming. Way we would be able to do full-time streaming as well, guys, is that we'd have to charge for streaming. And Chris, full-time job. You've had more holidays than Joanna Lumley. I've taken my allocated time off. May I hasten to add? Keith Grim is flying up to 14,000 feet. Wow, the sound. Yes. Wait until they come back, and hopefully they're going to be doing some low approaches, which are quite nice. Rashid, you're doing a great job. Much appreciated and respect. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Now we must remember, guys, that again, as I'm saying, I've got a full-time job, so I do these on my days off from work, and I do it for nothing. I enjoy doing it. It's a passion. Been doing aviation now nearly 40 years, would you believe it or not? Nearly 40 years. Not far off. So one day there will be a retirement plan made, and my little Abby or Emily will decide that they want to take it over and they can run the reins, or lightweight Lee, but unfortunately the hours of work for Lee would reduce. Aviation Action would be a 24-hour operation. It'd be a 9 till 10.
That's if they're lucky.
I can see some more F-16s strobing over there. It's cool. If I could have this as a full-time job, this would be my ultimate dream, to do this as full-time for you guys. I'd make sure I'm out every day, because otherwise the wife would have me washing, ironing, cooking, mowing the garden, washing the cars, you know, making beds, all that kind of stuff that she does. Multi-hobby man, tea break with Aviation Action. So you have got 1, 2, 3, 4 F-16s, and there are some more to my left I can see strobing. And we keep everything crossed. They're not out long. What about Doris? Doris, well, she could, you know, she'd be doing enough jobs, you know. She'd be doing the washing, ironing, cooking, but she'd have to make me do all that if I did this as full-time. Chris, 40 years, did you start when you... Chris, I like you a lot. I really do like you. When they come back, they don't tend to touch and go like Typhoons do at Coningsby, which is a shame. They do tend to do either a straight in, oh, excuse me, my voice. Ooh. They will either do, here at Lakenheath, they will either do a low approach or they will do a straight in. You'll know by listening to ATC which one they're doing, and they can decide right at the last minute. They 9 out of 10 they're given the option, and the option will be whatever they want to do, and or what they're planned to be doing. And I can see some more F-16s taxiing up. Cool. I'm mowing the grass. You in my ear, Darren? Earphones is better than earache. Off Stacey from Paul. Haven't you got her doing the grass? I've had to teach my wife to go up one side, down the other side, up the other side, down the other side, and then with the strimmer she has to make sure she gets all sword bits around the edge. She has to do that, and then washing the car, she has to make sure the car's washed inside and out correctly. Kenji, my favourite plane is the F-16, so there's more taxiing up as we speak. And we've gone back on the food with Becky, fantastic. Well, that's me bacon, egg and tomato sarnie en route. If I win the lotto, I will fund you, Darren, from Chris. Thanks, Chris. If I win the lottery, I'll fund myself and I'll be on a nice island with a one-way ticket with a boat. I might even take Lightweight with me because he'll sleep most of the time on the beach.
I was waiting for another comment to follow that.
Nope, not saying anything. And new Rail Basher put, sounds like the wife's well trained. No, that I'm in the doghouse and I know she doesn't listen to me. She listened to me, you think I'd be saying all that stuff? Brave man, but I'm not stupid. Owen, F-15s were doing touch and goes last week. They have everything crossed that they're going to be doing more today. Watching the stream in subways. That could be so wrong, that, Michael. Watching the stream in subways with a foot long and a coffee with my missus, loving it. I knew you'd see straight away. As soon as I said that, Lightweights looked at me with that kind of look. No, just say nothing. So come on, guys, if you're there and you haven't given us the likes, give us the thumbs up, give us the likes. And if you're new to us, and you think, oh, you might know somebody who might want to watch us, give them a link and say, come on, share these guys and have watched these guys. Jim, Sean is well trained, question mark, in your dreams. Exactly that. I know when I get home I'm going to get a beating with a bamboo stick, or should lock me in my doghouse for a bit longer. Talk about the doghouse, I've actually got to do some painting. The walls inside are looking a bit tacky at the moment.
I'd say calm out on ground, but I'll call their ops right now.
So we're waiting on these boys to get ready for departure. As I was saying earlier on, I did see another one taxiing up. Mike O'Kane, need a doghouse with a snooker table. That's an idea, yes, yeah. Get nice and small ones, can't you? Get the old little miniature versions, that would be pretty cool. I've got a widescreen TV in there. Well, iPad. Stephen Parkin, will that be live streamed? What, me getting a beating? Yeah, she'll be live streaming that. There we go. So we have F-16s are on the move. I thought you were going for a walk.
What?
I thought you were going for a walk.
Well,
Or you can't be bothered.
no, I can.
So we have 4 F-16s getting ready for departure.
By the time I get round there,
They'll be
these
gone.
have all already have gone.
You get some arrivals.
Well, then you got to sit round there for a good hour or so, waiting for someone to come back in.
Well, might get more going out. Are they going to the north side? Or are they taxiing on?
How long are you doing that for?
Don't know. So they're going to the north side. So they're not actually departing yet.
Might pop round there for an hour. Tornado before I go.
They've gone to the north side.
Tornado before I go. Tornado before I go.
And then there's more F-15s just to turn up onto the EOR.
Fun's about to rock.
Thanks, mate.
No worries.
There we go. I have a quick drink.
I'll be back in 2. I'm off for...
That's fizzy water, by the way, for anybody worried about my dietary needs. Some more F-16s arriving.
I'll be back in a bit.
All right, enjoy. Grim 11 is going down the Norfolk coast. That is from Keith. So, new rail bash is tipped. Catch up with you soon. Take care, mate. Thanks for joining us in your break. Really is appreciated. Becky, if I won the lotto, I wouldn't be flying anywhere. Hell, never get on one again. I'd send the other half in Sun Abroad. So get rid of them. Like his style. Like the style. At Klingsman. Hello guys, Holland is watching. Thank you very much for joining us from the Netherlands. Someone's calling in for full stop landing. It was over to the Netherlands the other day, Holland. We were at SANICOLE air show with Belgium. We went up to Amsterdam, as you're probably aware on our live stream from Amsterdam, and Eindhoven with Falcon Leap. It's pretty cool. Hi Wayne Lynch with a thumbs up, and Chris Broxham north side runway changes. They might be just holding, waiting for more aircraft to taxi out. But it would be nice if they were on 2-4. That would be lovely. And Alan Rivis, hello from Rydal in North Yorkshire. Any room at the forest entrance? No, there is no room at the inn. And Steve, greetings from Colorado in the USA. Over Tinky Winky, I love that. I love it. Lightweight is quiet today, out of both ends. Yeah, he is very, very quiet. I don't think he can handle late nights and early starts. Jan, working from home and watching with you guys. Great combo in Hertfordshire. I'm from Hertfordshire. Posh part of Hertfordshire. Michael Pilbury, good morning on my break heading to Winchester. Great to see you back at the Heath. Yes, we've been away for a little while. Every time we try and get into the Heath, something happens and we end up not going into the Heath. So we have a F-15 just breaking into the circuit now. It's going to be doing an overhead. Let's try and get him in for you. There he is. It's in the overhead. One just taken off. placid takeoffs today from 06. Good morning, Patrick. From France. Aaron. Good morning, Daz. Paul from sunny Luton. It's not far from me. Luton is up the way from me. Paul is from Cheshunt. It's not far from me either. It's like a full stop landing. Morning, Nick Knox and Wan. A flash. My friend's husband, Cage Allen, served. Yes, he did indeed. He was lost. He was in. Oh, what's going on here? He was indeed. We were here on that unfortunate day. We were live streaming here at RAF Lakenheath, and when we heard of the news that something had happened, we cut the stream. Very, very sad day for the family and for the family here at Lakenheath. Part of the 493rd, I do believe he was. So it's terrible news when you hear of a tragic loss of a pilot. So as I was saying earlier about the bands, look at the top there. This is the Madhatters Bolars, the 492nd. Hi to David Jolly. Good morning, watching from home, loving the footage so far from Loughborough. And who programs my scanner? This is not my scanner, somebody else's scanner's on. Bryn's got his scanner on, we're listening to his comms, we're lucky enough. Saying hi to Joe from Ayrshire in Scotland. It's better when they're taken off from the other end. From this, you mean the 2-4 end, you mean, Paul? I prefer when they're on 2-4 end, to be honest with you. Right, as he's landed, taxiing in, we have some more action. F-16s. Saying wise, who are the visitors at the moment? F-16 Alpha Jets. So the F-16s are from Aviano, and the Alpha Jets are Canadian registered. Yeah, Paul, mine. I prefer them when they're at 2-4 end. You feel the noise more, you feel it more, 100%. Michael Hilbury, how long have the 16s been? They've been here for a couple of weeks now. Chris, what we've done, we've actually plonked ourselves next to somebody who's got a scanner. You know, we've worked on this one. And Darren, did you find Waddington slow yesterday? Waddington was very, very, very slow yesterday. It was indeed. Black Hawk NZ, thank you very much. So much for the donation, really is appreciated. As I said earlier, we only work on donations. We bring this free of charge to you guys. If I was to charge, I would head and do this as a full-time job, but I've always said it will be absolutely wrong of me to charge at all, so we can keep it as free of charge. 500 watching, but only 159 likes. Come on guys, let's hit them likes. Help grow the channel. More F-16s departing. Fortunately, they do seem a bit tame today. They're not banking hard right as they normally would over the forest entrance.
Aircraft, the got out of operations is now about 7 miles north of Chatteris Azure site coming out of 3,000.
Vapor coming off that one. Very nice bit of vapor indeed. So if you were over the forest entrance, you should have got that one. That was a beautiful bit of vapor. So we know there's a loadout. They've all got to come back now. And Owen, thank you very much for your compliment. It really is kind. Thank you. Michael, I prefer takeoff over the 10, so you prefer to go out on 06. If you're at the forest entrance, I totally get that. Yep, I totally agree with you. Paul Martin, thumbs up for the great stream, thank you very much. Anyone know that Rage 11 and 13 are out of Coningsby? So that's another place we go. We do go to RAF Coningsby and bring you a live stream from up there as well. We do Coningsby, we do RA Valley with the Hawks. It's a long old journey, but it's worth it. See here at Lakenheath. The wife's loving it as well. Told her she should watch more often. Try to get her to subscribe as well. Beautiful F-16 tank. Yeah, make sure she subscribes. Yes, definitely. It'd be great if she could. You're right. And the more feedback we get and the more support we get, the bigger we grow. The way people say, well, how do you make any form of income? It's quite simple. We get it from YouTube advertisement and we get it from donations. And that's the only way we make any form of income. And we pump that money straight back in to buy things to improve stuff that we do. Hi to Paul Sacco from Zambia. And Anthony, how can UK afford the fuel for this? Just imagine how many homes could be heated. Just thinking out loud. Oh, you know, yeah. Got to have the old defence. And now our PM has put the cap on the old price. Should be right. Onwards and upwards. Nick Knox trying to get the other half to drive me up there for a few weeks. He's sick of me streaming. Yeah. What you need to do is go and buy loads of Airfix models and have them hanging off the ceiling. So we do have a Herc that came in earlier, Ramstein Herc, so we're going to show you that one, where it's parked at the moment. There he is over there, a Ramstein Herc. It'd be nice to get that going out. Never say never. Sally Rumu, wicked, thank you very much. Anthony, thank you very much for liking this. Rusty White, it's a US airbase, they pay for it. That is very, 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 very true. So how many, I reckon we had, not very good at maths here, I reckon we had a good 10 F-16s go up, a few F-15s going up, so we know them bad boys have got to come back. And as we say that, what have we got? There we go. So coming back, we have some F-15s on return. Well, one F-15 on return. So an F-15 is returning over Charlie Point, and then he'll turn right for a downwind leg before going onto base and then finally landing or doing a low approach. At this point here, on when they do the downwind leg, he'll be calling his attentions. At this point here, we eagerly listen out to see what he's going to do. I've normally got everything crossed here. Yeah, Alan's put 8 F-15s and 8 F-16s have gone up, Daz. Thank you much. I'll just keep someone on board. Brilliant. Thanks for the info there. Owen, have you seen any Ospreys lift from the hull? No, nothing at all from the hull. So we have one now turning onto base. There he is there. And then in a minute, he'll be onto final. At this point here, we want the low approaches. Don't forget the merch. Oh yes, we make money from merch, but we're waiting on the price list before we put that out. Got some fantastic designs coming out. New designs, they're looking absolutely awesome. There's an F-15 there somewhere, guys. And then birds. I'm at Val, good morning from Norwich Station. I believe you're catching the train. The sun's burning now. Up with the air brake. Sorry? You're going to Sirius 6 end? By the sound of listening to the radio, we have some inbound. So you have EOR at both ends. It's called the end of the runway, EOR, self-explanatory. So what happens at one end, they will arm the aircraft up for mission, and at the other end they will de-arm the aircraft after it's touched down. So you'll see the crew chiefs all around the aircraft, the maintainers, and they'll be de-arming the aircraft so it can taxi back safely. Which do I prefer? I prefer the F-16s, followed closely by the F-15s. And hi Moz. And lightweight Lee's made it to the other side. He's actually gone over to the forest entrance. He'll probably need to lay down now. He's actually said that. Bring the bed and chair round. So if you're new to us, please do share us about, do subscribe and everything else. Keep looking behind me, hoping that they change runways. Right, so we do have some more that's just arrived at the top end, the airfield. Put mine, you can't beat the F-16s. L, great stream guys, thanks, hoping to get up there tomorrow. So by the looks of it, we have another F-16 parked at the top, getting ready for departure. Map Val 15s are coming in. Fingers crossed guys for some low approaches on the F-15s. No burgers today, no. He's having a day off. Well, that's what I reckon. I should be. I don't think it's allowed.
Well, since you're parked in this spot, can you nip up the road and get us a couple of bacon rolls?
I've got the cooker on in here.
So he's hoping he will stay after.
So we have some F-16s up there.
Is there any F-16s or have they all gone back out?
No, they've run down there getting ready for departure. So as he taxis back to parking, we can go back to the grass cutter. The Herc, you've just seen the Herc there. And coming in, as Matt has mentioned, F-15s should be going over the top of us. RAF 312 is inbound. There he is. Over to Charlie Point. Cool, we got no burger bar here today. People are crying out for burgers. Where the hell is he? They're still queuing up waiting for him. There's a queue here. GB, hey there. This was a pleasant find. Cheers. Must admit, love the look of the MCD aircraft. Maria. Angelo Ramos Campos. Good afternoon to you. He's having a break, having a Kit Kat. The burger man with a van can hear your tummy rumbling, Darren. Can you that? Is it that bad? I thought I was keeping it under wraps. Right, so he's on base leg. See them there. There's your base. And they'll turn onto final. And they'll either be doing a full stop landing or be doing a low approach. You can see the heat haze is pretty bad up there. And once the camera picks it up, we'll put him into focus for us. Nice flare there, keeping the front wheel up and speed brake on. And they do have their own viewing area. Yes, you can come up to RAF Lakenheath and view these Monday to Friday. I would always say Monday to Thursday is best. Fridays they do 2 in the mornings. And down with the air brake. Domino's delivered to Lakenheath. Oh, you guys with food, I'm telling you, I'm starving. Flash Taylor, thank you very much. Yes, we did a little tribute for Cage and I do believe Hannah and the family. I know Cage's family. I spoke to his brother. They used it for a fundraising thing as well. But yeah, it was. I had my daughter Abby with me at the time, and when we heard the news, and yeah, we dropped the stream as quick as possible, and it was a day we'll never forget, me and Abby. Right, clear takeoff. So he's parking up. This would look quite funny. It looks like the tractor's just about to do a roll out. See the tractor up there with the F-16? It looks like the tractor's just about to do a roll.
No speakers or anything? No.
So the F-16 getting ready to roll.
Sorry? No stickers? No stickers?
I've got some in there, but I can get them to you in a little while, if that's all right.
Yeah, fine, thank you.
So we've got 2 F-16s on a roll. Keep it low, mate. Keep it low. This is looking better. This is looking better. Fantastic. I'll say that's nearly the whole squadron of F-16s have gone up. And coming back in now, F-15, another F-15 rolling in over the Charlie Point, boarding Sean Westall. It's about to turn downwind. First one is Spank 12. Don't say that to Lee, he'll like that. And it is a parking full viewing area. It is. It is indeed. So next coming across the Charlie Point is another F-15. So they're joining base leg. Keep having cross for some low approaches, guys. Clear land. One of our IL videos from Chile. We're calling back in now. See the heat haze down there, guys. Pretty bad. We have a low approach. Second one on the low. No one calling full stop, I'm afraid, guys. No, I'm good, thanks, mate. Yeah, I'm brilliant, thank you. That's a nice gesture, isn't it? Nice big break. I think from Tesco's. Pork pies, sausage rolls. Oh, healthy option. Yes. A salad. Caesar salad. Chicken Caesar salad. That's what I'd have to go for. That's the new Darren. New Daz's. No pork pies, no sausage rolls, no sandwiches. What have I got in my bag? Oh dear. So these, oh. Coming in, guys. just running a brake. So, what are these guys going to do? Turning on to final base now. Two landed. Now we have something coming out of Mildenhall, KC-135. I'll hold it there for a couple of seconds to see if one of them does a low approach. Unfortunately straight in, so it looks like, if I quickly show what we've got airborne out of Mildenhall.
53 is climbing 1,500 for
So it's an RC-135, no, KC-135, sorry, out of Mildenhall. And Raoul, yes, you need to go to Lakenheath if you want to see some action. Quite busy most of the time. Fridays might be a quieter day, but normally it's busy. We had a bit of a quiet spell this morning, unfortunately. And just things have kicked off. We had a bit of a crash, internet crash. Systems went down, and then we came back online. Quid 2-3, cheers Jim. KC-135 out of Mildenhall. So they've been out on missions and they park up, go through their de-arming. There's your AVIANO F-16. So still a load more out. We'll hold it there for now. As you can watch the aircraft be de-armed while we wait for more to come in. I want to clear the land. Keep an eye out. You know what's going to happen, didn't you? I'm looking down 06 and all of a sudden they'll change runways.
The second sortie will be 7-3. Where that's away from that glider area.
It's lovely and warm here. And Teabag Tim, hello guys, new here, nice to meet you all. Thanks Teabag Tim, thanks for joining us here at Aviation Action. So all you new guys joining us, welcome to the family. Really appreciated you joining us. And Dream Islam says welcome. We do have another one on ILS approach for runway 06, just seeing in the distance. I'll wait till it gets a bit closer because otherwise you'll just see a little glimmering thing in the distance. It's warming up. I have to put some sun cream on. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I think the F-15s might be hot pitting. Right, now we'll pan around to the next one. You can see he's on approach, just above the house there on the right hand side. See, the heat haze is absolutely terrible out there. That's why 2-4 is a lot better for us here at Lakenheath. Another one, an approach behind.
We'll start moving that way and try to keep that stay on you guys. There was a bunch of gliders in 1 and 2, so I'm going to try to stay clear there if I can. Sounds good. What's the effort?
Today they're not doing any low approaches for us, these guys, unfortunately. It's a shame. They're doing straight ins.
Be advised the weather may be a little bit lower, but that scattered weather you're able to see and avoid cars using the fence. We had 0 issues charted it down with. After that, I think they're making a conservative choice about keeping the point closed for now. The pattern should remain open.
Given that the pattern is remaining open, which is cool.
Tricky one, as far as our game plan, we're just going to go out and do VFM right now and just see if these guys are with you. We'll leave our link at HC or break a pub with it.
Yeah, I do believe these guys are hot pitting. So if you look at the back there, you can see them all parking up behind the F-16 there. That's where they tend to do hot pitting. So hot pitting is they will keep their one engine running while being refueled, and then they literally refuel, get out again on another exercise. The F-16 will taxi from right to left in a second. Aviano Air Force Base in Italy. And Dream has put RAPCON is always super busy. It does indeed. It does control all the airspace in and around the area, including RF Marham, Watersham and places like that, plus your civilian airports. Hi to Farlin and Chris. Still a load more out at the moment, and it is super busy here at RAF Lakenheath with people. So Chris said hot pitting, so it's a burger stop. Basically, yeah, or a milkshake. No one taxing it there. One of them's already hot pitted, so he'll begin his taxi out. So I have a Herc here. Doesn't seem to be much going around him, so he could be here for a while. I'm just going to check on the old battery life, so how much battery we got left. Might have to finish soon, guys. Ooh. Just check on the old battery there. And Dancing Tango, is the F-15 the larger of these two? Most definitely. You can look, we zoom in for you. Look at the difference of the size of the aircraft. Alex, do you want fries with that burger? Back on the food. So F-15 back up to the other end of the EOR. So they are definitely hot pitting. So literally in and out, in and out, in and out. Which is a fantastic. Maybe that's the reason why we had a slow start this morning. So behind there you can see the aircraft. See at least 3 at the moment. And your 16 will come to your screen from the right to left. And they'll now taxi up the ramp for fueling. So in the background you probably hear an engine start up. So that's aircraft taxiing up to EOR, then start his second engine, get ready for departure.
So you recommend that cafe then? Is it good portions, is it? I can't find one on the phone.
So once again, thanks for joining us this morning. It's appreciated. And if you've not, if you didn't join us yesterday, you missed out on seeing the United States Air Force F-35 demo from SANICOLE. Absolutely amazing. And also the F-16 Belgium Air Force video was also there yesterday. Exclusive to the guys that was watching us from RAF Wellington and Cobra Warrior. And again, big shout out to the MCO who allowed us to stream from there. And plus, also here at Lakenheath, 48 Fighter Wing Public Relations are fully aware that we're here and what we're doing. So massive shout out to those guys as well, guys and girls. And as I said yesterday, without teamwork, it's not just about the pilots and the aircraft, it's about teamwork. It makes the dream work, as they say.
Yeah, because I've got a call out at 9:30, and then they're still flying around here.
So a couple more F-15s at the top now. Shout out to the mods. We have Paul over there on YouTube, and we will plus have Shirley, Shimpad Shirley over on Facebook. And indeed, good night from Indonesia. And they're using 06 unfortunately today, even though the wind is calm for us. So obviously it might be a bit different for those guys, but for us it's dead calm, nothing at all. But they're using 06, coming from right to left over the Brandon Road, as I call it, over the forest entrance, going away from us. Normally 2-4, they'd be going down the runway and over the Mildenhall area before they bank hard right for noise abatement reasons. Been quite timid with the takeoffs, the F-15s and the F-16s today. On the first stream this morning, we had F-35s go out with the Alpha jets, which was pretty cool. Got everything crossed that they go out again in a little while.
Yeah, we're happy with that. In the US.
So you can see there, being refueled, and now getting his taxi up to 06. And others will follow suit in a minute. There's another one. So they are definitely hot pitting. It's amazing sitting here in the middle of an airfield, or the boundary of, and where there's no aircraft taking off, how quiet and how peaceful it is. And Martin, morning guys, thank you for streaming, get in there tomorrow. Will takeoff be the same tomorrow as of today? Let me have a quick look for you. I can tell you that one by looking. I'll have a little look for you while we're talking. As far as I'm aware, looking at the weather forecast for tomorrow for you, they will be using 2-4, so they will be taking off away from us, not towards us. That is for tomorrow. Douglas Cooper, thank you very much. So what we'll do, we'll pan around to the other aircraft that's at the top of the airfield now, and the other end for the EOR. There's your Hercules, anybody's interested in the Herc. Came in early on from Ramstein. As we keep panning around, you've got the control tower, and then you have some more 15s at the top there, are waiting. Steve Cage sitting in the viewing area, loving seeing the stream as well as being here as well. Brilliant job as always. Now this man, his boy, fantastic, got one of our hats on. Every time he comes up, puts a hat on. Sorry? We're just going on training exercises. Yeah, should have some F-15s about to go very shortly. F-16s, F-35s went out earlier on. Yeah, they're back. So fingers crossed they go out again. They're coming this way, yeah. Yeah, there's two down there getting ready. Couple of minutes. You'll enjoy it.
I know. I did go into like a few years ago,
It's lovely on there, isn't it?
before 9/11.
It's amazing. Yeah, it's amazing in there. Yeah. city within itself, isn't it? Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Dan, do you ever go and stream choppers or views into watching? See, I have got things planned when it comes to helicopters, but I don't know if you guys will actually want helicopter stream. I know there's a couple of you guys who said yes. But yeah, I would love to do some helicopter stuff for you.
We're showing 4,800 pounds to the left, CFC 3,200 to the right, and it's not taking any more fuel. Are they able to do just a point refuel for CFC to bounce it out, or do we need to go ahead and let that? No further any other spares will pop in.
It is an absolutely amazing base. I was lucky enough to be on there 5 or 6 times, maybe more, when I wrote a book about the United States Air Force in Britain. And as you heard me saying to the gentleman, it is a city within a city. We've got everything on there. Golf course, cinema, hospital, they've got everything on there. Absolutely fantastic. Tom Stark saw a Turkish Herc land on Klanabrogal on Monday while standing about 50 metres from the base of the runway. Quite impressive.
We're looking at a 1,600 pound imbalance. The right is light. Alright, thanks. I'm on the phone, but go super.
And the sun has come out. That's quite on the warm side with the sun.
You heard all of that. This is a new unfun one for me.
So we now can see 3 at the UAR, getting ready for departure.
If they were able to just do a point refuel on the CFT, that would be awesome. I think so. Not when I well, I'm going to keep my fingers crossed because I'd really like to fly an airplane. That's how the list if you're coming in broken, say call time and nothing. Yeah, I think it was fully refueled on
Chris, did you say the kid had an Aviation Action baseball cap? Yeah, we had a couple of over ordered, so we had a couple spare, and Steve Boy was quite proudly showing off his hat. Chris, did you say we did? Yes. Can I get one for my little boy? Which can? No problem at all. I've been clay pitch shooting on Lakenheath. The hospitality was amazing from Grand Prix RC Flyer. It is absolutely second to none. It's amazing. Absolutely fantastic. And as we await more departures, What we need to do though is turn that heating down just a tad. It's burning my left arm at the moment. It's a bit warm.
He's getting another opinion. Confirm, are you in the pits right now or just in line? Abroad, new alternate, MILDENHALL. Total fuel state, they pretty much just topped us off. That 1,600 pounds we're missing on the right side reflects our total shortage. Okay, ops tracking. Got it. Break, Aries 2, ops. Are you coming inside now? We are standing by. Ops. Fury 1-1, there's traffic. Once I'm out for keep your position southwestbound, appears to be a flight of 2 aircraft. I'm still don't know.
So listen, we have some inbound. You alright? Yeah, not bad yourself? Good. Good. Beautiful. Rusty White had the pleasure of staying at RAF Mildenhall when I was in the Air Cadets marching in the air show. Was more than a fuse back. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Some of the aircrew just let us get right up close and personal with the jets. Fantastic air shows, weren't they? RAF Mildenhall, the F8s. Certainly a mini American town it is, with their cars, their food, everything absolutely amazing.
You guys end up blasting lane, just contact us on our discreet stay up there and warning our weapon for you. Otherwise, he's going to do AHC in there, sir.
So we still have quite a few out at the moment.
Mad 114.92 fireworks. Mad 11, Mildenhall is in the auction net. Other than that, Negative Press comes up. 311 to absolute. All Bolar jets on ops. Just got a call from soft. New alternate Mildenhall.
Did they wild turkey bourbon at the bar? Man, I was I'd say another food there. Whew. You need a diet before you go in and a diet when you come out. The food is absolutely amazing there.
For now, the pattern are closed, but the pattern is open. Just the Bravo calling stuff are closed.
You can hear the engine running again in the background. That is an F-15 engine starting up after being hot pitted. As I was saying, it's amazing how quiet the airfield actually is when nothing's flying, but it soon picks up.
And all Bolar jets on ops, they're expecting a layer to drop down to 2,000 feet in the next 30 minutes. That drives the alternate.
So by the sounds of it, the weather is closing in. Listening to that, a layer of cloud coming at 2,000 feet by the sound of it. I don't mind a bit of cloud coming in.
Altitude and local altimeter is 10, local QNH 1006.
Good morning, RLS Print and Design. Good morning to you. Hope you had a good holiday. I'm still having nightmares about the size of the bugs on the window on the Houston pop. They were huge, weren't they, eh? Imagine bringing them in. They'd need their own visas and passports to get back in the UK. So the F-15 moving out now. Time for some more noise, guys.
Copy. His words are it's going IFR Mildenhall, 1 3.
Copy, IFR, always check for 1 to go.
So by the sounds of it, someone's going into Mildenhall with an IFR.
1, past flight conditions to departure, runway 6, wind 330 at 6, clear for takeoff, change of flight. Flight 0451, base service, coordinate 1006.
Like I said, enjoy the noise, guys. So I'm going to 2 going up for sure.
What are you hearing?
Rolling.
We're looking at one more thing. We think there might be a slight leak out of the right side, but once we finish up here, happy to take that cross for rim off once. Bridge net penetration approved.
wasn't that decent. That's more like it. That's what we need here. Some more takeoffs like that. I do think that tractor has hot pitted a couple of times at least. More F-15s taxiing out. So it'll be interesting to find out what's actually going into Mildenhall. Someone's called in for ILS 06 here at Laken. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Wow. This lovely young lady has just bought me a coffee and sausage roll, more than my my mucker lightweight Lee. Absolutely brilliant. Alright, so I wonder how you get a job cutting the grass. I'd be on there with a pair of scissors. It may take me a while. Oh, delicious.
Romeo, Lakenheath approach, traffic, 12 o'clock, 5 miles, eastbound, altitude Cape 3,800.
So Lee, that's how you do it, mate. You know, some fantastic, lovely cup of coffee and a sausage roll. I hope it's a vegetarian sausage roll because of my dietary needs, obviously. I should have stayed with you. Yeah, about time you went to the shops and bought something. Hey? Short arms and long pockets you've got, mate, I'm telling you. Oh dear. Nice cup of coffee, all I can say. Goes down even better when it's free of charge, not like Lee, you know. How long have I known him? Hasn't bought me a coffee yet. Wish the US Air Force would bring back Mildenhall air shows. Yeah, absolutely fantastic air shows they were. And with my dad taking me there and sitting inside a C5 when I was younger. The B1 flight air shows and oh. Can see clearly Lightweight Lee is jealous that someone's been very considerate and bought me a cup of coffee and a sausage roll. Now someone earlier on bought me a lot of bags of Haribo's. Sugar Rush. Non-sugary version of Haribo's. I'm reading what Lee's put. Offered you food and drink yesterday and you turned it down. I bought you kebab and chips last night. Yeah. He said he wanted a cheap date, so that's what he got. So these guys are just waiting for more of their colleagues to turn up to the EOR. It's a very nice cup of coffee, may I say. Going?
Yeah.
You take care, Bryn.
And you.
Safe journey home.
Area 11 flight, fly heading 220.
11 flight fly heading 170, number 2 particular.
So just we might have some inbounders.
That's right. Yeah, I'm still very well. Tank 11 traffic 5 miles south of your position, northwest out altitude indicates 6,011.
On what they call airborne, apparently their jet is clean on the ground and maintenance it was a green jet from the maintenance side, but then they ended up shutting down. Did you have more data?
I like it when you put that lead. You ate half a massive box Airbos, don't see you sharing your sweets today. Oh, I've got 4 packets open here. You've disappeared just in time for me to open the Haribos up. And dreams, but oh my god, I'd kill a proper kebab. Don't really get them here in the States. So listening to the old comms there, not too sure what's going on out there. Saying about visibility and stuff and
Fury 115 descend and maintain at 3,000 on 729
Fury flight by the sound of it.
Fury 11 flight heading 150. Classic wings 2, be advised, currently about 5 miles north of your position is going to be a flight of 4 F-15s inbound for Lakenheath. They're going to flight.
Oh, inbound of 4 F. Nice. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for these guys. And I'll leave pot kettle black there, mate. Spank 12 possible inbound from Keith. Thanks, Keith. Fighter floor. Floor. Out of teeth in. That's a Haribo stuck in my teeth. 4. Imagine eating Haribos with sausage rolls. Same time. Oh, let's try that. Keeping an eye out for these 4 inbound.
Line check. Tricky there and round. G copy and set on the warpath.
By the sounds, we've got quite a few inbound at the moment. Source of missing. What is Spank? That is call sign. Spank is a call sign. Classic Wings 2. That's the Duxford bird. Tiger Moth, I think. Something certainly out there. We've had Classic Wings, we've had Fury, we've had Spank.
Have you seen any F-35s?
They have this morning, yes. Right. There was 6 went up this morning. With the Alpha, yeah, all day. Yeah, with the Alpha Jets.
Oh, right. Hopefully that'll be down there.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
When you're following traffic, the first element is about 7 to 8 mile final on the ILS 3,000 feet descending.
So we do have aircraft on the ILS for 06, which is here. Has the airshow season finished now, Becky? Yeah, I'm afraid so. The only things you'll have now left here would be something like Duxford or Shuttleworth, I presume. Source of Spank 12. It should be F-16s coming in. Flight of 4. Plus something on the ILS, apparently so. So they're not running in together, they're actually on ILS behind each other. Hi, Darren Higgins. The SR-71, definitely. So you should have 4 in a line coming in on the ILS for runway 06. everything inbound. It's nearly lunchtime. Lunchtime? It's gone past my lunchtime. I've just had 4 packets of Haribos and a sausage roll. So it sounds like Fury as well is on the ILS for 06. The source, any F-35s, not from the US Air Force, they're all down at the moment. All calling for full stop landings as well. There you go, we can see the light just come on. Calling full stop. There's number 2, you can see number 2 coming into land now. I can see 3 now coming in. Above the house, you can see numbers. Yep, see 3 of them. So the cloud level must be pretty bad down that end for them to call the ILS. Ooh, come back. That's it.
Now, the number 2 in the sequence, the aircraft is now over the initial post 6 at 3,000, indicating 250 knots, following the 711 flight. Very long time.
So 3 F-16s. Everything's calling clear to land, unfortunately, guys. Everything's calling low approach. And I'll leave it there as they taxi in. So Chris says, no, sorry, Dick and Maviti, Duxford has a show in October. There you go. That's for you, Becky. So 3 taxiing in to the OR. And the F-15 that's still parked at the top. Oh, nicely. We have the Herc. The Herc's on the move. So we're going to get a Herc going. Another one on approach. The source is missing is from Australia. Hello to you, Alan Barnes. Hello to you, and Dream. As Slim has put, you know, from time to time the US Navy does joint training with Lakenheath. It's a real treat to see those Navy aviators come in and put a few Hornets down the flight. Yeah, I can imagine. Been here a couple of times when they've been flying back to the States. It's always nice to get a different variety of aircraft in here, as well as the normal F-15s and now the F-35s. It certainly pulls the enthusiast crowd in. and Alan Q are the F-16s. They're just coming back, I'm afraid. Reg having a rest from the garden, watching you from the summer house at Wells next to the sea. Flight path into refueling area north. Great coverage, thanks so much, Reg. You've got two more inbound on the ILS. RUNWAY show's gone forever, unfortunately. Would never allow on base parking now. Not enough room around the base for cars. That was a fantastic air show. The old Air Fate. So wanting these guys to do low approaches. So another F-15 up there at the top, getting ready for departure. And we want some F-35 actions now, just to finish it all off, huh? And looks like we're going to be getting a Herc going out from Ramstein.
31234 back in that correct green nation 12.
Reese has just seen these flying over his house to see these coming in. Hi, Matt Cat Lady. So who's looking forward to seeing the Herc? Must see the Herc from here. And then shortly you'll see me change settings on the camera. You'll see some flickering as we reduce the prop speed. Make sure you join us next Tuesday for our military stream. Not too sure where we're going to be yet. And then Wednesday we'll bring you some civilian action for a change. Once again, not too sure where it's going to be, but we'll be bringing you some civilian stuff as well. Right. Now you're going to see the camera flick as I change the settings for it, as we get ready for a Herc. Right, we're ready. Good morning, Dawn. Another one landing, so you have another one landing. Settings will be fine on that one. That is near enough all the F-16s back, guys. Now, Craggers, Darren, this may be a silly question, but do military jets fly over the same grade fuel as commercial? I do. I would say so. I might be stand corrected. I would have thought so. So someone saying JP4 on side. That's not Jet A1. So no, it's not. It's different. There you go. Something you learn every day. But I wouldn't trust my wife filling one of these things up. She'd probably put the wrong in. She gets confused between black and green when it comes to diesel and unleaded. I'm a dead man. And Peep 88, have the F-16 done any training in Macloop? No, they haven't. They've gone up to the lakes. They've been doing some training up in the Lake District. That's going to be any of their flying areas. That's where they've been. Another one in inbound. We know the Hercules at the top, they're waiting. Hi to David Jolly and Francesco. Thank you very much for the for the stars. Thank you very much. Really is appreciated. We've got a pair of F-15s overhead making the ground shake a bit from Michael. It looks like all the F-16s are inbound. Another one on the ILS coming in. And nature's child, you might as well get your money's worth from your wife's padding when you get home. Oh yeah, yes. Sticks at the ready. The next one, taxiing down. Right, now it's time for the Herc time. Just lining up now, runway 06.
666, traffic is a flight of 2 F-15s, 3 miles west of the field, pushing 7 miles west of the field. Runway 6, wind 300 at 33 for takeoff.
And DJ 99823. We're going to get him now. And Francesca lives near Aviano. Home from Homer. Rolling.
Lakenheath Tower, report initial. Traffic is 2130 departing. What our current game plan is to burn down a little bit more gas and then go back to the pitch, try to
And there goes your Herc. Out of RAF Lakenheath this afternoon. More 15s down there. And then we'll change the settings back to where we were. There we go. And Leo, no, I've never been there, Lee Glazer. Never been there. That's one place I'd like to stream from. It's over the top. We have an F-15 inbound. Downwind leg. That man's doing well with the grass anyway, guys. And will there be any action this afternoon? Well, it's lunchtime. Never say never. Always good time. If you've got a spare hour or so. You never know. You may see some action. Hi to Darren Steggles. This is on base now, finals. None of these are playing with us, guys. They're not doing any low approaches, unfortunately.
Sounds like your specialty today. Oh, 715126 number 106. 751 Lakey Tower, runway 6, fly blade.
So that's some F-15s getting ready for departure. Up the air brake still.
If you want to back, I didn't use very good words, so we'll go ahead and call a rep off for hydro. Be advised, there are 2 passengers north of your current position, about 1 miles over to flight level 110. Turn left heading 270. Runway 6, wind 290 at 32 for takeoff, change of parking room.
Clear for takeoff, guys. Fingers crossed they keep it low for us. Dream. So thank you very much. Done the thumbs up, it's good enough for us. If you could just share us around, that'd be even better for us. We appreciate it. Thanks for joining us. The 2 more are waiting for departure. What we're after the 35s as well, guys. And that'd be pretty cool now. And that was the D variant, yes, I only have the D and E variants here. Something's going into Mildenhall by the sound of it. Reach is going into Mildenhall. Dream, yeah, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Sums wouldn't get done, simple as that. I'd be looking out the window all day long. Sam Foxley, rest in peace, Mike. That microphone. So what we've actually done, we've actually turned the microphone down, otherwise it'll blow the system completely. We are wanting some F-35s to go out now. That'd be pretty cool.
711, 10 the record change. 3-7 on the gas. Up.
Rusty White, is that a Tractor D variant? Imagine the E would be a 2-seater.
We'll relay this off. Turn left heading 182.
You want F-35s to go. And then silence again. I'm taking to the reach call sign. There's a C-130 going into Mildenhall by the looks of it. Thanks, Dickie Mavitti. Sorry?
F-16 that's here. You see it?
10 went up. 10
Still
went up.
380.
I'm not too sure.
Only 7 have come back. So,
Yeah.
they're trying to determine if the 2 the one my brother hasn't seen.
I don't remember.
Okay.
All right. Strange. I'm looking at the screen. I'm thinking. Nick Pike. Did anyone get the tail number of the tractor? Very good, guys.
Series 7-1 is taking the OG Tricky 3-2.
Copies. Aries 1 and Tricky 2. Negative words. Guns up. Maintain the flight level of 6-0.
I know you guys are having a bit of fun about the tractor, but just think, he's sitting there. He's famous. Tractor driver. That's a t-shirt. Yeah, let's get a t-shirt. Cutter driver, as Dream, as the name's put, as the name even, sorry. A Dicky mid-vitty, one's a 2-seater, trainer. Here we go.
50, fly heading 220, vectors, ILS, runway 6, speed lights, patterns are open, point closed.
So I just heard the word pattern closed. That might be the reason why it's here, why everything's landing straight in.
Roger that. Descend up, house pressure, maintain flight level 100. You can turn left heading 340, vector strictly open. Enable reset transponders from 0405.
Look at what's going over the top of us. Looking. Oh, there he is. Herky going over the top. I'm not going to dot spot that because I'll fall off.
912, we're going to maintain 4,000, altimeter 2972, that's 4,000, the LC for now. I'll turn the traffic up here, 12 o'clock, 6 miles, pure northeast contact.
And Chris, why would they close the pattern? I've got no idea. Normally I'd say it's visibility or something like that, but yeah, I've got no idea why. Visibility is pretty good down here.
Got a more making search, Evan. That must be update on traffic at your 11 to 12 o'clock, 6 miles northeast bound, altitude head still in them. Appears to be a light 6 thing. Step 1, runway 6, wind calm, clear for takeoff, tank bug. 8 miles.
Clear for takeoff. That was Hercules 666 overhead. Cheers, Dick Mivity. Oh, the ice cream van's here. Jay Lockin. Voyager and Typhoon not far away. Morning, Jay. Over there on Facebook.
1 and 2, 5 miles south, push 6 bar, time heading, maintain 3,000, the localizer cleared, all local, 6 buttons.
Looks like the Herc's coming back in.
Traffic south, southwest, 1 miles southbound, C-135 level 63, update, so 13,
By the sounds of it, the Herc's coming back in.
666, 1.5, when you get a chance, can you repeat your issue? We're just trying to log it. Thank you so much. Traffic west, 5 miles southbound, side of aircraft, twin out of level 60, climbing to level 100. Able maintain your current position a little bit further west, reference up C-130 southeastbound, southwestbound 5 miles east of you, by level 877. Very close to quad 1 here, mode 1,
And Smythe Smith, Hercules 66, returning with engine trouble. Okay. He's coming back in. So we have one on approach.
Maintain flight level 6-0. Mad 1-2, Lakenheath Tower, runway 6, wind 2403, clear for approach.
Oh, guys, we have one that's just called low approach. Yes. Gears down, call for low approach. That's what we want. And now the ice cream van's going to do a roaring trade.
666 flight 200. Stay down the other C-130, southwest, 3 miles northwest, south, 50, now descending to 4,000 feet, expect lower pop out. Contact 1 at John 12. Steering football. 1 Roger. Truck to the city chatters, twin hours, dropping skydive is up by level 120 for next 5. Right close, 7 please. 9666, be advised, all berries are currently up at Lakenheath. There's not going to be acceptable or anything
Downwind approach now.
47 verified level at 4,000. C666 altimeter 2973. Next now 2973. And 1 2 base your stop. And 1 2 runway 6, then call me clear to land. Clear to land, ready.
And Jay, thank you much for your compliment, really appreciate it. Base to turn final now.
Triple 6 sir.
clarify you want to land at
Very good. Simon Pugh does the ice cream van sell F-18 Cornet. Very good.
Your 666, you all set, maintain 5,000 for now, stand by for your vector.
And you can see the heat haze is absolutely terrible down there.
We've got a court where the middle coordinating with Bolars vectors just to bring you west on if I need to pass back around the Lakenheath, or if not, you'll be set up for a vector to Bilmo. Next one, like, throw that in.
It's killing you. The ice cream van is right next to you. You can't have one as you're live streaming. Hey, what's that? I can't have one. Someone's just offered me an ice cream, and I think that with a sausage roll would be very nice. And a packet of Haribo's. Oh, packet of Haribo's in with an ice cream and a sausage roll. Oh, yeah. By the sounds of it, might have some others around the area. Keep an eye out for more. Okay, 66 requesting Mildenhall now. There's more chance of getting it fixed. That's a shame, isn't it? Be nice to get that in here. Have you seen an F-35 there? Yes, we've seen. There was 6 that went out this morning, and I was so hoping that we were going to get some more this afternoon. Oh, cool, guys. Every time I've been to Lakenheath, see nothing fly, I don't know when to go. Unfortunately, you don't. It's just pot luck. It really is pot luck. You make them up here and see nothing, and then you make them up here and see everything that you need to see. I'm hoping for more F-35s for you guys, but it's not looking good. Have the F-35s come back? Yeah, they all came back earlier on, all 6. They went out with the Alpha Jets this morning at 8 o'clock, just before, and they've all returned back a while ago. It'd be pretty cool to get those guys going out. But would you like to see a video of the F-35 while we wait for something to happen? Would you guys like to see a video of an F-35? Some of you may have seen the video yesterday. If you haven't, you'd be in for a treat if you did. And Real GN7, I went on the way home once, and that was taken off above my car. And Rusty White, someone's off to go and get an ice cream. Yeah, damn right. And Nature's Child, that is going into a Mildenhall, so we're not going to actually see the Herc going in. But if you'd like to see this video, we can put it on. I have a Tinky Winky. I don't need a toilet break. Just been. I think you want to see this F-35 video. Let's give it a few seconds while you guys talk amongst yourself, decide if you want to see it or not. And this is not just any F-35 video either. This is the F-35 demo from SANICOLE Airshow Sunset. Absolutely fantastic video to see. I would be biased, of course. Absolutely amazing display. It's not even on our YouTube channel yet. It will be going up very soon as a video. Put it on so you can get your ice cream. Yeah, Lee, I'm going to go eat an ice cream while you're sitting over there. So this video was taken between thunderstorms and a rainstorm at our the International SANICOLE Airshow weekend just gone. He's in a Lakenheath F-35, and it's, I have to say, is one of the most impressive displays I have seen. The vapor is absolutely amazing. Jay's put, "I'll be here all day." No, we're not. I only do half days. I don't do all days. Tim, the video would be great, thanks. Right, guys, I'm just going to get it ready for you. I'm just going to line it up ready for you. Before we do, just a little thing about here at Lakenheath. The new Base Commander Brigadier General Joseph L. Campo gives you a little idea of the squadrons that are here. And the Hercule is going to be landing on right. I'll be ready, guys. Here we go. I want to see those likes and loves going absolutely crazy for this video. Enjoy, guys. It's one of the, well, I absolutely say absolutely fantastic. Here we go. Now, did you enjoy that video, guys? And are you thinking I've disappeared for an ice cream? Not at all. I'm actually sitting there watching the video myself. It was an absolutely fantastic experience. And yes, the US Air Force demo pilot of the F-35E is a woman called Major Christine Wolf. Absolutely brilliant it was. And to be there and experience it was amazing. So we still have a lot of quiet time. No idea. No. It's impressive on the old afterburners and the G-force and everything else that was going on in that video, the clip. Listening to the ATC at a certain time, it was not too sure if it was going to happen due to storms and everything else going on around the area. But they certainly came through and performed an amazing display. Wayne Lynch, thanks Daz, that was the nuts. Love that video. And yes, we did put it on 2 or 3 times yesterday, but can't get bored of it. It's absolutely amazing. Daz didn't eat the ice cream, more inhaled. Yeah. Yes. Afternoon Caroline Booty. And Jeff, OMG, that was fantastic. Yep, I told Abby about being a female pilot, and her answer was quite simple: can't beat the Apache. Simon Pewby, why don't you take a lunch break, Daz, and go live later? Well, unfortunately, I have to be somewhere later, so very soon I will be dropping off. Would you believe it or not, I'm taking my 2 football training. Football training, all things. So we have no F-16s up, all the F-16s are back as far as I'm aware. F-15s are out. And then what we want is we want the Alpha Jet and F-35 to go out. Make that lady excellent, that was female pilot, yes indeed. Lightweight leaker takeover. He's probably asleep somewhere, probably didn't make the trip back. He told us he'd actually left to walk back from where he was 30 minutes ago. I've been scouring the perimeter. I reckon he's fallen asleep. But if you enjoyed both streams, thanks very much for joining us this afternoon, this morning. We had the F-35s out earlier on with the Alpha Jets. Then we had a system crash as the F-35s were coming back in. We rebooted, and then the F-35s done some low approaches for us. They're all back in now. And then we've had the F-16s, they've gone out, they've come back. We still have some F-15s out. Right, mate. And Leo just missed the F-35. Do you know what's next? He's under a tree enjoying an ice cream from Nature's Child. We didn't put it past him. Won't put it past him at all. Oh, there he is. Yeah, over there. I can hear him over there. What's the plan for the rest of the week, Darren? Any more streams or back to the real work? Yeah, back to real work tomorrow. Going to be joining the M25 Chaos for the next few days, delivering the nation's food, as they say. Dicky Maviti, KC135 just departed Millmore. Just let it disappear. You've missed the ice cream. No, there.
I might know you'd already eaten it. Christ.
So you're telling me that took you 45 minutes to walk that?
45 minutes, 425 minutes maybe. Where's these stickers and teeth?
They're in there.
Where?
In there, at the back, in a little tub. Or there might be, in actual fact, they will be in the tub in that far corner.
What, where the loo is?
On top of it, there's a box.
A big black box?
Yeah. I do apologise if we feel any movement. That'd be lightweight in the van, rocking it. Should have some in there, I think.
Is this the re-up tub still?
Yeah. If they're not in there,
I swear to God, I am going to slap you silly.
they're in
The
there.
state of it.
They must be in there then. If they're not in there, they're in there in a tub on the shelving.
Oh, I never thought about it.
Can't get the staff, I'm telling you.
What are you whinging out up there?
Nothing?
I can hear you. Then he came back some hungry.
There they are.
Found them, look.
So now we have the quiet spell. See, it was nice and quiet until he turned back up, didn't he? If someone else wanted to stick up.
Who?
I don't know. Can't remember. Screen just gone black.
You got my coffee yet?
Bear with me. Guys, bear with me. When the screen has just gone black, we'll put that on. Bear with me. That's just gone dead. Well done. That's right, on there. Don't worry guys, we're back in 30 seconds. Right, that one there. There we go.
You good?
Yep.
Come with that coffee yet?
Sorry?
Come with that coffee yet?
It's gone there, look, it's there. Sorry about that guys, the literally battery just went tink off there. Number 2 battery gone. Oh, bitch. That's terrible when it happens, isn't it? All resolved, guys. Just want 35s now. See, all chaos kicks off when Lee turns back up and the old lightweight comes back here. It was all running smoothly till he got here. See how that works?
Band mic, Ross, a sec.
I'm holding on. Back in the game, yes. Great live stream, guys. Right time to bail, Darren. Where was I over 2 hours ago? Make sure I watch the demo 35 again. It will be going up as a video in the very near future. Please do watch it, like it, and everything else. Help the views go up on that one, please.
Go out again, but in the next 10 minutes, I'm not so sure.
And appreciate everyone who's tuned in today for the first one and for the second version. Thanks to the mods who've joined us.
Chances of action after 4 o'clock this afternoon.
Action at 4 o'clock.
Well,
After.
I'm busy until about 4. Is it worth coming back?
It's all over the place. I'd say yes, but I'll probably say no as well. I wouldn't like to commit and say yes, definitely. I know they were flying after 4 yesterday. They're up to about 5 o'clock yesterday.
Are you a regular here, or is there some reason you're here today?
Regular. Yeah, regular up here. Yeah. So once again, thanks for you guys for tuning in today. For 2 inbound. Look at that, just as we think about packing in. running on break coming up. Pulling round now, going onto the downwind leg. This point here. And they'll be communicating with ATC. It's lagging. Right guys, it's lagging. So, lagging again. What we do, all I can do is apologise. We are going to bail out as we've got some lagging. If F-35s start up again, we'll be back. If you can hear me, hopefully I'm not stuttering, we'll be back, but we have some lagging. So unfortunately, that's time for me to bail out. We'll be here for a little bit longer. Thanks so much everyone for watching, really is appreciated. Take care. Lightweight leads full. As soon as he turns up, he stands in front of the old signal. That's what I reckon it is.
I'm tall, but I'm not that tall.
Cheers guys, take care. See you soon.